rosters. Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Adams kicks to Bain. Morant outside. Pocket 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Morant. There's the pass to Bain. Out to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's Morant with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Leonard, that's for 2. And no good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And it's Morant missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. And they're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
From past the arc, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Again, Leonard missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Leonard.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Morant passes to Bain. Outside for Jackson. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. Zubac finds Morris. Right side Leonard. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks right side. Pass to Jackson. Launches a 3. Out to Morant. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
LA basketball.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard with a screen on Morant. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Leonard's got 9.
Came into the league and struggled from the three-point line. Kawhi Leonard has made his weakness a strength.
Brooks outside. In the corner, it's Payne. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1:06 left in the first. It's Morant with the drive. And he lays it straight in.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Leonard with the screen on Morant. The tray. Another miss by Leonard. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Morris with the block.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
And here's Leonard from 3. Again, Leonard missing. Memphis trailing here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Bain. Leonard against Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Passes it to Morris. Here's George. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Grizzlies.
And please give a big round of applause for your Clippers Youth team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
And you just look at what Marcus Morris has done in his career.
Well, such a solid forward in the game right now, averaging over double digits in the last 8 years. But it's been that expansion and the fact that he can step behind the three-point line and be as deadly as he's been the past couple seasons. It's been a remarkable, consistent offensive production for his career.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Wall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Leonard. 2 points. That one goes.
Once Leonard gets some wiggle room down there with his broad shoulders, he figures out how to execute and knock it down.
Bain with the screen on Wall. And there's the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Jackson from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Out to Brooks. Lets it go with the 3. Morris with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Morant against Wall. They get the rebound. Adams. Out to Morant. There's the triple. And they recover it. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Morant surveying the D. And Adams with the slam. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the Jazz.
Pass to Leonard. On the wing, George. Zubats with the screen for George. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Steven Adams picks one up. You know, you appreciate Zubats' focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubats, one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubats looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection, great consistency.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's Wall. Now the feed to Leonard. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And it's 13 points for Leonard.
Now you settle in and you watch the show coming from Kawhi as he's filling it up and doing it in a lot of ways.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Wall. A three from Leonard. And Bain pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Leonard against Jackson to the paint. Morant kicks to Bain. Jackson a screen on George. There's the lob to Jackson. Paul George with the steal. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. And Wall able to finish. Wall's got his second basket of the game.
And how about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
Bain sets the screen for Morant from downtown. That one no good. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great work.
Your Clippers, 21. The Grizzlies, 19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Jones, and it's Green in at the 3 spot.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Here's Jones after the made shot from Robert Covington. Jones kicks to Green.
Blocking foul called on Robert Covington. First personal foul. First team foul.
Powell against Jones. Shoots over Powell. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Jones.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating deep on that possession.
Now here's Powell. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Shot clock at 5. Jones, no one around him. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Jones has got 5 points so far. Powell against Jones. Powell, the pass to man. Back to Powell. Kennard up top. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Man. Tried tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jones, the pass to Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kennard against Jones. Powell kicks to Kennard. Outside, Batum. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Lobbed up there for Green. That shot missing. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Well, we know Kennard can shoot, but Brent, he has moved up a level.
Well, Luke Kennard ended the season with the highest three-point percentage in the league, right around 45%. But there is more to his game. If you overplay him, he can drive it. He's a better playmaker than you might imagine. Makes him a really tough matchup.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Pass to Concho. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Powell. It's good from the top of the key. Powell's got his first basket.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Memphis leading. Outside, Jones. All sorts of time. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Kennard. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game.
A steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there. He's able to do it with the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Defended by Batum. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. No good there. The Clippers go the other way with it. That's a 2 from Kennard, and it's all evened up.
Kennard has such good mechanics. The way he shoots it, the moment that ball is in motion, it looks good.
Jones against Powell. To the left side wing. The pass to Concho. They set the screen. His 3-pointers off the mark. Stolen away. To the middle. Covington with the steal. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Consistent shooter from all 3 levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
Morant kicks to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Morant with it. Leonard picks him up. Morant passes to Brooks. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Outside for Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Morant with a wide open look. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Nobody near Leonard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A 3 from Morant. Good on the 3-point shot.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Leonard on the wing. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Outside, George. Outside, Wall. A 3 from Leonard. They get it back. Zubac. Wall finds George. Pass to Zubac. Over Adams. And too long on the shot. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Outside Leonard. A 3-ball. Another miss by Leonard. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside for Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Feeds it to George. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Brooks. Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Morant outside. Outside Bain. Morant against Wall. Knocked loose. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Pass to Morris. Outside for George. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Ball against Morant. Brooks with a screen on Wall. Here's Morant. Oh, no good.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this league.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Leonard against Brooks. Lets it go. Oh, off target.
Clippers take a timeout. Time for Caesars. Come on now. Hey fans, it's now time to get it set. Come on, let's hear it.
Here's Leonard. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today. It seems these teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet, believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Russell, pass to Prince. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Morant. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Edwards. They get it back. Gobert, no good. Morant against Russell. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Morant. To the inside. Adams, the pass to Morant. Here's Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Edwards. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Edwards has got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Adams, the pass to Bain. Outside for Brooks. Adams with the ball. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Russell. And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Edwards has got 7.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Russell against Morant. Here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Over Russell. Morant finds Brooks. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Edwards over Bain. Edwards can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Outside for Brooks. From the top of the key, Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Prince. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
1 minute left in the first. Now Morant, 7 points in the game. Over Gobert. Pass to Adams. Adams double team. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Bane. Memphis the rebound. Outside for Brooks. From deep, Morant. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Towns slams it home.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
Looking to win the run. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Now here's Russell. With the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Russell. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in its center.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Outside for Morant. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Here's Adams with 1 on the clock. It's Adams who hammers it home.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Bane. Here's Edwards. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And he's good on the second. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, 1, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Minnesota in the lead. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Jackson with a screen on Russell. Inside. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Takes it inside. Down low. Outside for Russell. Edwards against Morant. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 10.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota by himself, and Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
And here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. The three is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
2 minutes.
Russell, the pass to Gobert to the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Morant with it. Pass to Bane. A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. Adams finds Brooks. Russell against Morant. Oh, and Towns with the block.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Here's Gobert. Adams covering. Bane, the pass to Morant. And that one's good. He's got 11.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Russell against Morant. The kick out to Edwards. From the arc. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Here's Morant. And Gobert with a block. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and so Towns nails them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Jones up top, guarded by Russell. Outside for Green. Drives to the hoop. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Minnesota now. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so
Your Minnesota Timberwolves 30. The Grizzlies 15.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Nas Reed, Jordan McLaughlin out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Noel. Clock at 6. Outside McDaniels. Fires it. Kept alive by Minnesota. Outside Anderson. Anderson with a screen. Tries again. No good at the rim.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Conchar can't hit. Minnesota's shooting is around 55% so far. McDaniels passes to Anderson. Back to Daniels. Here's McLaughlin. Green covering. McDaniels from long range. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
The last one's off. They'll settle for two. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Noel. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's McLaughlin. Buries it from three. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Anderson covers. Jones drives in. The three. Drops in the three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Back to Noel. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Conchar.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Lets the three fly. And they get it back. Outside for Green. There's the three. It's Tillman, high post. Pass to Conchar. Launches a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18. Anderson drives. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Noel. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. It's Tillman with a drive. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, PA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Back to Conchar. They double him with McDaniels. Green for three. He drops it from range. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why Green's got a few rings now. He stretches defenses out with his shooting, really helps your offense with its spacing because of that.
Pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Anderson. From behind the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Tillman's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nas Reed. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Russell against Morant. Outside Bain. From deep. That one no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Grizzlies shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Russell against Morant. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Now here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Towns on a screen. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Three-pointer off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. And here's Adams. Over to the left wing. Pass to Brooks. Back to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Minnesota has possession. They led by as many as 18. Now Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Edwards finds Russell. Here's Towns. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important. The timing of that roll. It shows good finishing ability on the move.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Towns. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Nifty move. And Brooks with the layup. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Morant against Russell. Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Towns. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. For Memphis, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Here's Prince. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. This one for 3. Offensive board. Outside Morant from downtown. Can't hit that one.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Russell against Morant. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Back to Towns. Here's Prince. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bain finds Jackson. Double clutches. Floats one up. Bain, no good. And Edwards, here we go. Towns for three. He buries it from three. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win.
about this? What do you appreciate about this matchup? The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center filling out the middle.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Bane against Booker. On the wing, Johnson takes the three. He can't hit that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant. The rejection by Paul.
Aggressive D from Chris Paul, outworking the shooter and getting a block.
Shot clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Drops in the tray.
Efficient from range, Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Johnson from outside. And the Suns get it back. And that one's good, Ayton.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Booker, no good. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Bane with the bucket.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. They had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just fine on all cylinders.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Morant surveying the D. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 9. Here's Bridges. Brooks grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked it.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The drive by Booker. Kicks it out to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Johnson sets the screen for Paul. Ayton, the pass to Johnson. And here is Bridges. That shot misses. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference, only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. The dish now to Brooks. Morant outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 5.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Jackson a screen on Paul. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front. and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Now here's Booker on the wing. Johnson, three-pointer, and it's Morant with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Adams. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Johnson. Can't get it to fall. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth dance team. Here they come.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfishly.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Morant. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Left side, Bain. Right wing. And Adams kicks to Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Ball against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Booker looking around. Another three for Phoenix.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Morant against Paul. Jackson kicks to Bain. Pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
Paul passes to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Nifty move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Morant.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Adams sets the pick for Morant to the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Suns trail by 10. Paul looking around. Johnson inside. Guarded by Jackson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11.
Devin Booker, first personal foul, second team foul.
Phoenix on defense. Trailing by 10. Out to Brooks. Launches it.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
Morant finds Bain. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first
There's
half.
the lob to Jackson.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Booker is screen on Morant. Paul dishes to Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Here's Booker. Goes back up. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Ball against Morant. Nice move. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Down low. On the wing, Bridges. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Booker against Bain. Pocket 6. From deep. No good from Booker.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the rejection by Jackson. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Morant. He's got 11. The drive by Bain.
The range on Desmond Bain's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Booker outside. And so that's the end of the first half. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Suns, 21. The Grizzlies, 30.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Green, and it's Tillman in at the 5, down low. Shannon, oh, good with the triple. Memphis leading by 9. Green passes to Tillman.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First team foul.
Now, here's Shamet, defended by Jones. Shamet gets the lead. So the wing on the left. And here is Craig. And it's Crowder, top of the key. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Green. Picked his pocket. Lee outside. Lays it up off the glass. Lee's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Outside, Green, 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
For his career, more than half of Green's shots have been three-pointers, but he can also hurt you a little in the lane.
Back to Lee. The pass to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Screen by Sharch. Lets the 3 fly. Tillman grabs the miss. Memphis leading by 9. He takes it in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
For Memphis, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Lee, that's good.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Jones, the pass to Green. It's stolen by Sharks. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. And the shot goes in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the second free throw, good. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lee outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Crowder inside. And Crowder slams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Outside, Jones. Green in the post. Craig is on him. There's the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. There's Lee with the 3. Green with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Jones. Pass to Conchar. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Suns.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lee finds Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Jones, the pass to Conchar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Both shots good from the stripe. Suns trail by 8. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Shamet. On the wing, Lee. In the corner, Crowder with it. 5 on the clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Morant. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The third one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 14 points. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here's Bridges. Off target with his 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Morant left side. Takes it off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside, Bane. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
Passes it to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges passes to Ayton. Bane with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Trouble for the defense on this drive. Desmond gets physical and gets fouled.
And Bane drops them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant passes to Adams. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker with a deep 3. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Ayton. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks against Booker. Morant with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. Suns trail by 11. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Bane. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Puts up a 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Suns running out of time. Johnson with it. It's picked up by Brooks. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bane will move the ball.
Bridges outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Booker's shot is good.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Now Morant. There's the drive. This is to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jr.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Bane against Booker. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Bane finds Brooks. Now here's Morant. This one for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Pass to Paul. Johnson against Jackson. Bridges outside. Here's Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Morant outside. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Left side, Bane. And stolen by Ayton.
just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for... And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. Bane with it. Checked by Wall. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Brooks.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Leonard with a screen on Moran. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks the pass to Moran. Denied by Leonard.
Well, the defensive instincts have always been so strong for Kawhi Leonard. Boy, good night, sir.
The kick out to Morris. Fires the three. Here's Zubats. Leonard for three. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Now here's Moran. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul, John Wall.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
To the middle. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by George.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
A nice shot by Morris.
Now, John Wall's vision is unquestioned. He puts it on time and on target, creates an easy look for his teammate.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Adams. Outside Moran. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so here are the Clippers. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Leonard. Back to Wall. It's George on the wing. Wall against Moran. Wall gets the bucket.
Yeah, there's just such a grittiness, such a toughness to John Wall. Nice finish through contact.
Here's Moran. Out to the wing. Adams finds Jackson. Outside for Moran. For three. He can't get that one to fall. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Leonard outside. 4-3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This guy loves to help his team space the floor. You have to respect Kawhi's range. He will make you pay.
Wall against Moran. Driving to the basket. Moran with the slam!
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late. Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
A minute 31 left in the opening quarter. Here's Jackson. Outside Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Now here's Wall. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Up top, Bain shoots over George. And again, Memphis no good. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Morris down low, guarded by Bain. The kick out to Wall. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
And so Wall nails them both.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill, but boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to John Wall. The first one falls.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
So he gets them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Morant against Wall. Leonard on the wing. The kick out to Wall. George outside. The 3-ball. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 3. Jackson finds Brooks. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Leonard outside. He takes it in. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. George passes to Morris. Brooks left side. Outside for Morant. Back to Brooks. Stolen by Wall. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Off target from 3-point range. Memphis trailing here. Stolen by Wall. Now Zubac. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Leonard attacking. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And the dead-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now Brooks. Over Leonard. On the wing, Bain. George defending. Just 4 to shoot. Payne against George. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Leonard with a screen on Payne. George with it. Checked by Brooks. And the Clippers miss again. So it's the Grizzlies now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. George has gotten his first points in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
George outside. Leonard on the wing. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Here's Morant.
Well, Marcus Morris, the frame and the length to block shots. That's pretty.
Goes up again. Here's Adams. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Morant against Wall. Pass to Leonard. The three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant against George. Stolen by Wall. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Up the floor. And the dunk by Leonard.
One of those nights where Kawhi Leonard just decides, I'm going to take over.
Morant against Wall. Morant, the pass to Payne. Back to Morant. Here's Adams. Left side Morant. Outside Payne. Launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
It seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim. Wall finishing with style.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, the pass to Payne. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot. To the right side. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the second period. Zubats with a screen on Jones. It's good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team.
Thanks very much, Allie. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Terrence Mann is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Kennard in at the 2-guard spot.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
They set the pick. Kennard outside. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
Back to Jones. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head. Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. And boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Conchar. Hits the trifecta. Conchar's got 5 points now this quarter. And you talk about Powell's athleticism. Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, BA, because he could put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling.
Clock at 4. Here's Kennard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kennard's got 5 now.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Jones in the post, working on Powell. Jones misses. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Kennard has the open look, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
This is a great option for Luke Kennard. They're going to run him off the three-point line, so you make a pull-up jump shot. That is nicely done.
Here's Conchar. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 points in the game.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's the pick. Here's Mann. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Green. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Powell passes to Kennard. Three-pointer. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
Powell against Jones. Pass to Conchar. Oh, there's the alley. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Powell against Jones. Here's Kennard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Powell against Jones. Pass to Conchar. Puts up a 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Tillman with a screen. Another shot. Conchar, good. Conchar's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Powell against Jones. Here's Kennard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Powell with a steal. Lets it fly. Kennard can't get it to go.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Back to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
So both teams making some changes here, and he makes both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris, a screen on Morant. The kick out to Morris. Misses the three. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, when you... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bain. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. George's shot is off. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 42% so far in the game. Right side Morant. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Wall against Morant. Leonard with a screen on Morant. Inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Morant against Wall. And then Morant with the jam!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Morant against Wall. Up top, George. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 8 rebounds in the game. George with a steal. Pass to Morris. Back to George. Here's Wall. That one a little long. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brooks drives in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Morris.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The three from Bain knocks down the triple.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Wall. Zubac finds Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Let's remember, John Wall has long arms and he's a great athlete. Makes him a terrific finisher at the cup.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Morris with it. Jackson on him. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Morris for 3. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson, pass to Bain. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Pass to Leonard. Gets the 3 ball to go. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, the Tennessee window shows a little hops on the alley-oop.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Clippers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
It's George on the wing. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Morant outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Ball for three. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
So no problem for the Clippers. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and
The Timberwolves clearly know how to dress. Off the bus earlier on, hoping to secure a win away from home. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. It's stolen by Edwards. Stolen by Jackson. Morant left side. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Gobert the screen. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Morant. And Adams kicks to Morant. Outside, Bane. Just 4 to shoot. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Russell with it. Towns in the corner. Passes it to Gobert. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul.
Desmond Bane.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Towns, a screen on Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Towns, the pass to Prince. Second chance shot. And Towns with the lay-in good.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Edwards against Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good. Nice assist from Morant.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Prince. Out left to the wing. Towns kicks to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Towns, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Brooks dishes to Jackson. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. It's stolen by Adams. And the pass to Morant. A shake. Shakes him. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Now here's Morant. Bane sets the screen for Morant. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
.103 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Edwards. Prince finds Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Now Morant. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And Brooks gets it to go. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Russell inside. Guarded by Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside, Bain. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
16 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Brooks from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns kicks to Edwards. With 1 on the clock. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll return shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Kick out to Adams. Just 2 to shoot. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Towns. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Basket counts. Morant's got 6 points.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Russell kicks to Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Minnesota. Morant against Edwards.
Oh, goodness, man. Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Russell passes to Edwards. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Brooks. That one, no good. Prince with the defensive effort. Edwards drives in. And good that time. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
The D can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Russell against Bain. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Jackson from long range. The rebound by Prince.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Edwards passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Morant. Kick out to Adams. Back to Morant. Outside, Bain. 4 on the shot clock. Over Russell. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Edwards passes to Russell. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Edwards. 16 points for him. Dishes it to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
.52 seconds left now here in the second. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
.50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves leading by 6. Prince the pass to Towns. Back to Prince. Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep into the second. Pass to Anderson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Anderson. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Green. They need this one. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And so it's Minnesota in the... I thank you, David. Folks, don't...
Your Grizzlies, 18. The Timberwolves, 26.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got McDaniels. Reed is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Noel in at the 2 guard. McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Hits it from 3-point range. Noel's got his first 3 points of the game.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Jones, no one around him. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
McDaniels kicks to Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Passes to Noel. Off target from 3-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Inside. And there's the pass to Concho. Fires the 3. The rebound by Anderson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Kicks it to McDaniels. Pass to Reed, and he goes in for the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Passes it to Concho. Jones looking for an opening. Shot from the top of the key. Reed with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
McDaniels passes to Reed. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Reed the pass to McLaughlin. Here's McDaniels. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Ball's knocked loose. And now Minnesota on the fast break. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Jones, no luck. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. .109 left in the third quarter. McLaughlin, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's McLaughlin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Noel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Timberwolves have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Russell inside. It's Prince on the wing. To the left wing. Here's Noel. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul.
Timberwolves substitution, Anthony Edwards.
Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves lead by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Russell. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Lock at 6. Russell finds Edwards. Now here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Morant. Gobert with the block.
Grizzlies foul. Dylan Brooks. First personal foul.
Free throw good, Russell. Towns in the corner. Out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And it's Russell in the corner. Towns wide open. Gets a very good look and converts. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on. And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Timberwolves leading by 10. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bain finds Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Fires for 3. 6 to shoot. Jackson. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Gobert down low. Guarded by Morant. Russell passes to Towns. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Picked him clean. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball. And then Morant slams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Russell against Bain. Here's Edwards. Russell kicks to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with the screen on Bain. And finished off by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Morant with a wide open look. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter. 1:52 left in the fourth. Russell passes to Edwards. He dishes it to Towns. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Bain kicks to Morant. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Give this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Russell dishes to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Morant drives in.
Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
Edwards with it. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Russell in the corner. From downtown. And they get it back. Bain against Edwards. The dish to Prince. Back to Edwards. Over Bain. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Towns. Russell from long range. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Up again. Yes!
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I said...
Good stuff there.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Oh, Adams with the block. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. This should be an active game. 2 squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Good on the second one. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, BA, I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker for 3. Drills it from deep.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Morant. Jackson left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, good whistle there. The Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Adams, to the paint. Morant against Crowder. The drive by Morant.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant.
And Morant drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Paul, a screen on Payne. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Bridges passes to Booker. To the middle. Ayton draws the double. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Morant against Paul. Throws it up high.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Now Booker. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Knocks down the long J.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Booker. Up top, Paul. In the air. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
From deep, Payne. The shot misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. Takes a 3, and Booker the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got 7.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Paul against Moran. Outside for Brooks. Jackson for three. Brooks outside. Here's Adams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
They get the rebound. Bridges hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Bridges on the inside, just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Moran outside.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
Well, good close contest.
Please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Paul passes to Booker. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to. Still dangerous.
And it's Moran off the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Bridges misses.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Brooks. Back to Moran. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. The reverse. And he lays it in.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Moran against Paul. And he banks in the layup. Moran's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Adams finds Moran. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Moran. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Yeah, that 265 pounds out there, it's pretty solid, a wrecking ball.
Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on Bain. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Stolen by Booker. Oh, and here we go again. The Suns on the break. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Oh, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Outside Morant. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. For three, Booker. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Bain with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Adams. Ooh, and Adams. Strong finish.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Outside Booker. Crowder, a screen on Bain. Here's Booker. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Brooks outside. Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Morant with the slam!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Okay, Allie, appreciate And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Johnson and Saric at the 4 and the 5. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne, and it's Lee in at the small forward position. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Lee. Back to Shamet. Now here's Johnson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Green. Memphis shooting around 53%, a nice number. Down low. Outside Jones for the lead. Drains the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Shamet. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Jones. Pass to Conchar. Jacks up a 3. Jones misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability. Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Outside Jones. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Green. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Payne against Jones. They set the pick. Here's Shamet. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Shamet's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Payne with the bucket.
Throwing off his defender to get to the shot. Campaign with a nimble move.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. Stolen by Payne. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Shamet. Right side Johnson. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Conchar. Can they get it? Poke loose. Payne with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Šarić. Here's Johnson. Yes, it's good. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Conchar. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Cameron Johnson.
Here's Phoenix. They're on an 11-3 run. And here's Johnson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Payne against Jones. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Tillman with a screen. It's hauled in by Šarić. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Conchar pulls it in. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Šarić. Bridges comes in for Lee. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. Back to Morant. Payne against Booker. Payne, the pass to Morant. It's stolen by Johnson. On the break. Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Just 3 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. From deep three-point range. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Booker. Puts the move on. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Suns lead by 13.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
Outside Payne. Here's the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Outside Booker. Five on the clock. From deep. And it's Booker again missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Paul against Morant. Paul passes to Booker. Outside Johnson. 3 on the clock. Paul for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Can you say prime time player? Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Adams. Adams a screen. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
For Memphis, they've got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Jackson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Morant. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Here's Paul. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Paul with a steal. Outside Booker. Ayton inside. Guarded by Bane. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Bane. Beyond the arc. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Ayton, the screen on Bane. Booker. Goes back up. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Outside Bane. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Expect them to tap.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
From deep three-point range. Off the mark. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure.